Get the fuck out, Mom.
Mom, do the podcast. Anyway, that's how we're starting it. Hello. Welcome to the Third Leg Show. It is Season 3, Episode 22. My chair won't move up any further. Alright, it's June 28th, 2023. It's not June. Hold on. It's July 6th, 2023. There we go.
I didn't want to say anything.
We're a week late, alright? It's fine. Anyway, how's your week been, Shu?
It's been pretty good. Being a parent has been fun. It's one of those arguments that just literally, serious arguments that start out of, seemingly nothing and then just erupts into chaos. So that was cool. That's why we had to wait last week.
It was a fun time,
Oh, my God. Horrible. Wouldn't change it for the world, though. For me, this was the first time, I was always the asshole who started the argument and then, just kind of had a temper tantrum. This was my first time being on the other side of that. And it fucking A.
Wouldn't recommend it, I'm guessing?
I do recommend it. I mean, realistically, I call it the asshole stage of life because, it's what you are. Everyone's had it. You're a twat for, no reason.
Yep.
And, yeah, you really only got to put up with 4 or 5 years of it. Then it just goes back to being normal. What about you?
Yeah. Oh, well, let's see. How long ago did I go to Vegas? Let's see. 3 weeks ago, right? Almost a month at this point.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten paid my vacation time.
Still.
So it's a whole thing that's going on at work right now where I guess something's happening or people, it's mostly just me, it seems like, where we're just not getting paid for our vacation. So we've been talking to our full-timers who it's not their fault. We all understand that at this point. Our guy, as much as he's kind of an idiot, he at least tries, right? So can't really blame him on that. He's pretty new to this whole thing of putting in vacation, it seems like. But 4 weeks at this point that I haven't gotten it, and he's been putting in all these requests for us to get our checks and stuff like that. I was supposed to get mine Tuesday. Oh wait, that was July 4th. We don't work that day. All right, so I'll come in on Wednesday. No, still not there. Today everyone gets paid, right? So maybe I'll get it. Nope. So we have to put in another request now, and then there's a chance it might come in next week. So we'll see how that goes.
Aren't you guys union?
We are union, but we're striking in 3 weeks. So who knows what's gonna happen?
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, it's a big pain at work right now. Just to go I'll be honest, this is going to sound like an asshole kind of thing. I'm not going to strike because I could care less about waking up that early to go strike.
You're going to be a scab.
Yeah, I'm just going to go in there. I'm just going to do my job and complain to people and keep throwing people's packages around, right? I don't do that, I promise. I just lightly put them on the ground and drag them, okay? But it's a whole thing going on where it's every day now. Before you even get into the little guard shack, before you get into the main building, there's 10 people out there who's are you part of the union? Are you ready to strike? And they hand you 15 different flyers about what time it's going to be, what days it's going to be, the practice times, how early in the morning you have to be there. Make sure you're not late for your shift though. It's all this shit that's going on, and I get it. I really do get it. I wouldn't mind the pay raise, but at the same time, it's we're so far,
I got bills to pay, bitch.
Yeah, things aren't actually that bad right now. For what I'm getting paid, I'm able to pay off any bills I have and stuff like that. So I see it both ways, right? And they're also trying to make me. They're also trying to. What is it? I can't even remember. Freaking promote me to
still
higher. Yeah. So
can't make me.
There are two different factions in my job that I like to say is. One's the supervisor side, the other one is the trainer side, and they're both trying to pull me to be a trainer or a supervisor. It's a lot of stuff going on. And
do the trainer and then bitch about how people smell.
That honestly, I've been really debating on becoming a trainer just so I could it's gonna sound really mean, but I mean this in the nicest way possible. Just so I could yell at people about how bad they're doing things. Just like tell them, like, hey, this is how you're actually supposed to do it. Here's some tips of like what I wish I knew, stuff like that. But mostly just the yelling. But I mean, other than that, I have a minor fraction in my foot now, or fracture.
The fuck did you do?
Speaking of throwing packages around, I didn't actually throw a package around. It was more like I was trying to scan a package, and the package under that fell, and it's like one of those flat boxes that, you know, also weighs like 90 pounds, and the corner just like dug straight into my foot as it fell. Only felt like
damn
2 feet, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd be taking the strike serious. I'd be like, yeah, like you didn't show up to the fucking protest. No, I was there.
I mean, I would go, but it's a lot of standing and walking from what I've heard. So
are there other Asian guys?
There's only one other Asian guy that I know of that works at my job. Only one. Every other one has either moved, quit, or gotten fired for stealing stuff. So
I was about to say, be like, I was there. Be like, well, I saw so and so. Oh, so we looked the same, and then instantly, yeah you were there.
I don't know. It's still like I say on the flyers that they tell you what date the actual strike's gonna be on. It doesn't. It tells you the dates of like the practice strikes of when we're gonna do those. There's still no exact date. Yeah, there's
practice strikes.
There are practice strikes where they say, make sure that you're on time for your shift. Make sure you're not late. Make sure you're not blocking so and so street. Don't bring your own signs and stuff like that. That will be provided to you. Make sure that you're not like super late. If you have any responsibilities at work, you get it done before or after. If you need to leave early, leave early. We don't care, kind of thing on those things. So
what the fuck? That's kind of cringe, my guy.
That's why I don't want to do it. It sounds like the dumbest thing ever. Again,
how hard is it? You hold up a sign in a group and don't go to work. You need to practice that?
Yeah, apparently you need to practice it. And then when the actual day happens, I guess you're still going to work. I don't.
We're protesting. What are you like gonna do? Like we're gonna like picket and shit. Be like, oh okay. What are you trying to fix? Working conditions. Oh okay. So you're gonna be here all day? No, gotta go to work. Where?
Yeah, exactly.
Where I'm protesting.
It doesn't make sense. A lot of the like people, like my coworkers, the slavers, you know, or the slaves, whatever. We all don't understand what the hell is happening. Like we understand there's a strike coming, but everyone who should be participating in it doesn't understand like what day it is.
Oh my!
What we're gonna be doing and stuff like that. It's like everyone kind of agrees. It's all kind of mostly for the drivers. Like we're getting like an extra $3 an hour. They're trying to get like an extra like $10 to the drivers or something like that. So it's very confusing, but whatever, I guess. Other than that, I mean, like, do you celebrate July 4th? You light any fireworks or anything?
No, I live in a desert and stuff can catch on fire, so I don't do it.
I also technically live in a desert, but we still did it. I went to like a nice like barbecue with some friends, and first off, I've never seen so many cops get so drunk before on 4th of July. It was one of the coolest things ever, I will say. Because have you ever seen a bunch of drunk people light fireworks?
Nah, man, that ain't for me. I'm not about to get fucked up by some dumbass.
It was very scary, but a lot of fun. So, I mean, it was just like a fun time where some of the best tasting steaks I've ever had was at that place, and a bunch of like a lot of wild Asians. There were a lot of Asians there. I wish they were at my job, but you know, just hanging out and have fun. So that's all. I mean, that's pretty much just been my week. Other than that, playing Battlebit, right?
Oh my fucking god! Eat shit, EA, and the 5 companies making Call of Duty.
Yeah, this is better than anything you guys have put out in like the last like 15 years.
Fucking hey, I was gonna say 20.
It's great. It's fucking amazing. Like I wasn't expecting to like it this much, but for a game that's like what, $15?
$15, you get proxy chat, which this needs to be in every game. I don't care if it doesn't make any fucking sense. This needs to be in every multiplayer game ever.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's so much fun being able to shit talk people that you just killed, or shit talk people that just killed you, or just make friends through it with the enemy team.
Half the time I'm just telling them to kiss me, and then it just turns into this like homoerotic stuff, and it's fucking hilarious. Because people are like, you're a fucking bastard. It's just like, oh yeah, fucking kiss me, and they're, I ain't gonna. And then it's just, I'll run back. It's just, oh my god, it's the funniest thing ever. More proxy chat.
Oh, proxy chat is amazing. If anyone's singled out that I can find, I'll try to drag them away and just tell them like, hey, come with me behind this tree. Don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen. Every time I've done that though, I have died. So it hasn't really worked out, but it's just so much fun. That and being able to blow yourself up because you have a suicide vest on, and then just talking to the people that you just blew up. Funniest thing ever. Oh.
More game. I look. This is like an uncomfortable truth. If you're gonna have a game in like a current war situation, you better be able to give me, someone who just wants to use their body for the righteous cause.
Yeah, it is so much fun. Way too much fun. I'm getting a lot of I can see where the Battlefield stuff is coming from. It's giving me a lot more like Insurgency vibes, where it's just a bunch of chaos. Oh, I love it so much.
For me, it's Squad and Roblox like rolled into one.
Yeah, I could definitely see the Roblox with the graphics and just kind of how the people are, because there is kind of like a proximity chat in some of the FPS Roblox like mini game things. So, but it's too much fun. I mean, I can't recommend it enough. And speaking of games, real fast, is there anything catching your eye on the Steam Summer Sale?
No, I looked. This is kind of a wet fart of a sale. Like, even if you go to like the great deal tab, there is not shit. There is nothing.
The only game I'm thinking about getting is the Skywalker Saga for the Lego Star Wars game, just because the entire like giant package version of it, which is normally like $75, is $23 right now. So very much debating on getting that. And also a Steam Deck. It's only 10% off, but if I get
it's the greatest $500 controller you can get.
If I get paid, I will get it, kind of thing. That or VR. I don't know yet.
I hear you, and that's the point I was going to bring. I was like, dude, me, Kalen, and Spoon have been having like VR nights on Saturday night, and God, I forget how much fun it. Even just watching YouTube videos, it is so much fucking cooler. I'm sorry. Like, dude, I'm not gonna be like, oh, metaverse, let's fuck online. No, that's fucking weird. However, watching YouTube videos with your friends, fucking hilarious. I don't know, it's weird, but I really like it. I enjoy it. The games are fucking hilarious too.
It definitely helps with the atmosphere of like the VR headset of like they're close by to you, right? And like almost like you're just watching a movie with your friends in the theater kind of feeling without having to pay.
Totally legally.
Without having to pay like $20 for a ticket, Yeah. So I want to go. There's so many movies out right now that I want to see, but ticket prices are so expensive for some reason.
I ain't fucking going. They keep putting them up on streaming services. I ain't going.
Yeah.
And honestly, at this point, if they don't put it up there, I don't want to see it.
Yeah. The only streaming service that I don't have that I really want, but I'm not paying $20 a month for, is Netflix. $20 a month for Netflix, by the way.
I split the bill with my mom, who totally lives in the same house.
Of course you guys do, right? There's no reason why it shouldn't be like that.
Don't come looking for that. Don't
don't look at the how far away the two IP addresses are from each other.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't know. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The last time I watched something on Netflix was Better Call Saul. Like, Ava watches it, and that's literally the only reason we're, like, keeping this up.
The only reason why I want to watch Netflix right now is just because it's been eating at me for, like, 9 years that I never finished The Walking Dead. So I really I know I'm at the worst slog through it right now. I haven't even seen like the last like 10 seasons or whatever it was.
Oh, no.
I'm in like the last little bit of the slug of like season like 7 and 8 where I know it's gonna be terrible, but then I hear it's gonna pick back up, and I've been like really debating on going back to watching it. So
I can't do it. I made it to season 3, and it was just fucking pissing and moaning, and I can't. So fucking ugh.
The reason why I stopped is because they killed off their only Asian character. And so I was like, well, now I got no stakes in this. Yeah, I have no stakes in the show anymore and stuff like that. So I was really bummed about that. And then we got rid of Netflix and I couldn't watch it anymore. But I just really want to finish it for some reason. I don't know why. Going back to video games quickly, I know we're having a lot of fun with Battlebit, but July 20th, apparently the next season of Diablo 4 is coming out. Are you ready for that?
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, they're adding like a bunch of new like gems. So I hope you're ready to have your stash full of those now.
They better have that update to where they don't cost inventory space.
Dude, something like that. Or just give us more stash slots. That's all I'm asking for. All of mine are full. And I don't know what to do anymore. It sucks, I guess, but I'm excited for it. There's like a whole new like mini like campaign thing going on, and if you finish the story already, you can like start the season as a new character without having to do the story, which I'm confused at how that's gonna work out with.
Please God, the last 2 acts in Diablo blow. Like once Lilith is dealt with, there's no reason.
Yeah. But the epilogue thing was just so stupid. Like, what was the point of it? I get they're trying to set up for like DLC or the next game or something like that, but it was just really dumb to have.
Fucking horrible. That whole game was fun, and then you get this like terrible fucking little bit. I just fucking hated it.
The ending cutscene just was not worth it.
I hate that bitch. I fucking hate that bitch. I would have accepted literally, anyone other than her. That was one of the most annoying fucking characters in a video game in a long time for me.
Yeah, all she did was just like want to try to be useful, and then we always had to go and like rescue her at the end, it seemed like, or do something like that.
Bring her mom back to life selfishly, like put her into a zombie carcass. That lady's a bitch.
Cut off her arm because she got reckless, and then she gets to do like the whole like gem sucking thing, and then betrays us. It's spoilers for the story, I guess. I don't fucking know, but I see what you're saying. I've been trying to like every day or so. I've been trying to go in, just do a couple dungeons so I could like slowly start getting more levels and stuff like that, and I don't know. The end game content, I'm starting to see what Maximum said, and it definitely feels slower now. So, a little bit more gaming news if you want to hear. There's a invite to Halo fans right now to perform the world's biggest chant of like their iconic song. Are you gonna participate in this?
No.
Yeah, pretty much they're asking for a bunch of people to join some kind of live stream thing that's going to happen.
Oh my God, this gets worse and worse.
On July 10th, there will be a live streamed vocal lesson on YouTube. From there, singers will be encouraged to practice using a professionally recorded backtrack before submitting their high, medium, or low voice performance to Game Choir. And then the final piece will be broadcasted on August 17th.
Yeah, this is cringe.
This is bad. Like I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. The only time I heard a good rendition of the Halo theme was literally just all those boys in a bathroom recording themselves on a cell phone.
That fat guy in the bathroom was pretty far up there too.
Yeah, that's the best I've heard. I think that tops even the original. Of just a bunch of dumbass teenagers in a bathroom belting this out in a school bathroom rather than the actual like thing itself. That's just me. This is sad.
You heard it here first. Feast likes to watch videos of middle school boys in a bathroom.
Yeah. I watch YouTube in the bathroom. Like, come on. Why wouldn't I like that? No, don't take that out. Do not take that out. Do not make a short of this. You want to hear some sad gaming news, though?
What you got?
There's an animated series coming of Among Us.
What the fuck is that gonna entail?
I have no idea, and that's why I'm scared of like what's it gonna be. Let me see. CBS Studios is gonna bring the popular video game Among Us to the world of animation. So
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their plans are gonna be, but I can see some areas of this being good, but then other areas of it just being fucking terrible. So I don't know. After the Five Nights at Freddy's little like trailer came out, and then I heard
You excited
about this,
for that?
No, fuck no.
I'm gonna give it a run. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not like one of those diehard FNAF fucking people.
Well, yeah, you're
but
not a furry.
the idea is cool. Yeah, I'm not a furry and I'm not 5, so
I can see more of like FNAF being a better TV show just because there's already somewhat of a convoluted story in there.
Yeah.
I mean, like, for a lot of, like, my high school years, I was just trying to, like, understand. Like, I never played any of the games. I think I owned the first one, but, like, I never played any of the games other than maybe that. And, just trying to understand what the fuck is going on. And I guess now they're on, like, their, like, 8th game or something like that, so.
They're deep. The new one does look cool. The only issue is that, I watched Markiplier play it, and, it's pretty linear, so I don't want to play that.
Is the new one the like first person, like you're a child?
Yeah. Okay. You run around in the big Chuck E. Cheese thing. That was pretty cool. And it was scary, but yeah, it's pretty linear. So you watch a YouTuber play it, and that's basically it.
Yeah. Just quickly, just jumping back to July 4th stuff. Did you know they're replacing fireworks with drone shows?
My heart hurts so bad.
Yeah. Apparently there are drone shows instead of fireworks of just lighting things up. So, like, there's some doing, like, the American flag. Others doing, like, the Statue of Liberty and stuff like that. And that's what they're trying to replace fireworks with.
I don't fucking care. Why are you trying to replace fireworks? Oh, it's not environmentally friendly.
Well, yeah, they're just saying, as temperatures rise and fire danger
increases, my God,
we must be,
conscientious.
Yeah, thank you. Of both our air quality and the potential for wildfires.
Who wrote this? Who do they work for?
This is someone. This is a Salt Lake City Mayor, Aaron Mendenhall.
Fuck you. You're a nerd.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Apparently, there was a drone show that happened that I didn't know happened. So. I don't like fireworks that much, but I feel like there's no way drones can replace it. Like,
no.
Being in my room playing video games, getting jump scared outside by a loud bang is like one of the greatest feelings ever to me.
Look, I feel bad for dogs on July 4th, and then that's about where it stops. Like, I guess like veterans and shit. Like, yeah, but like, dude, it's one fucking day. Who cares?
Yeah, it's one day. The air pollution's gonna go up, and then like the next like 3 days, it's slowly gonna go back down. Like people are not the thing that are causing like high pollution. Believe it or not, like we're a big component to it, but we're not the main reason.
It's fucking Canada, and they can't put out a fucking fire.
Yeah, like come on, guys.
Mayor, whatever the fuck, why don't you, lead by example and just turn off your AC? You know, that is a major contributor to greenhouse gases and the earth warming, so why don't you just turn it off?
Walk instead of owning a car, get a bike or something, like, right?
Stop breathing. Get that bike saddle right in them cheeks.
Breathing affects air quality.
Better stop farting. You better stop farting.
Definitely got to do that, you know?
Don't use toilet paper either. Wash your ass in a puddle.
Yeah, can you stop having all this construction going on roads that don't need it too? That can't be helping air quality. It's definitely not helping the traffic around my house. Yeah, I'm just adding other problems in now. But I don't.
I'm still looking at the sale and I can't find fuck.
Yeah, the other
There's
game
no good sale.
The only other two games I was looking at is Inscription, which I know you already own. It's 66% off right now.
How much is it?
$11.98.
Dude, there's a mod for it that basically just gives you the first. The story's great. Play the whole game, and then when you're done, get the mod to where you can just. It turns the first half of the story into the game. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. That game, and I'm very debating on the Dead Space remake. It's 30% off right now, which isn't that big, but like, I still want to try Dead Space since I've never really played it. I like how Last of Us Part 1 and Star Wars Jedi Survivor are still mixed on reviews, so those aren't getting picked up. I mean, like, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm seeing. I don't know. It's not a lot. Oh, Outlast Trials was the other one, but it's not really like that much on sale. I think it's like 20% off. 15.
I want that game so bad, so bad. Will not go on sale. Worth of shit. That is one bad thing about VR. There is like no sales, and if it is, it's like 10-20% tops.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. It's more tedious to make this, but like, dude, you want to get people into this. Like, we're already talking about VR players being a small market, and then none of your games go on sale. Like, you are really cutting it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I've been trying to find like some other VR titles that I might be interested in getting when I finally decide to get a VR headset, and it's just... I don't know. I seem to own all the games.
It's just Pavlov. I guess Subnautica's pretty poop VR, which kind of hurts me.
I wouldn't play that on VR anyway. Unless they had a bucket under me. Beat Saber.
Sweet.
Big screen beta.
Free.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not a lot of games that I'm...
All you really need is Pavlov. Like, Pavlov is the Gary's mod to VR. And like... Preachers is alright. They got a little work to do.
Yeah.
The net code is like, it looks like everybody's hacking. Like, everybody. Like, it does not look good right now. Like, if you have a private lobby, it's cool. Also, in Breachers, if you have a private lobby, password and everything, if someone hits quick match, they can still join your thing. I berated a guy because I thought he was hacking to get in there. Turns out he goes, nah, man, you can just hit quick match and you'll hop in here. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. He's like, it's fine. You didn't know. I was like, yeah, I'm an asshole.
Yeah. I want to get Breachers just because it looks like fun. But
it is so much fun.
Then I think about all the children on there and how terrible that might be.
There's a lot of little kids there. But on the other hand, the grown ass adults that are in there, they're pretty laid back. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Two other games I'm looking at, I might be getting is Sorry We're Open, which is 50% off right now. It's $4. And then Town of Salem 2 is 25% off right now.
Yes, that's okay. Yes, that's right. I did see that. Town of Salem does not get enough credit. Like, this was the Among Us before the Among Us. But if you were a knower. Yeah.
And this was the game to play at school because like the website wasn't blocked. Yeah. So it would be literally like you'll be sitting in like the computer room and every kid in there who could get into that lobby would just be playing it. And you just hear people like start throwing things at each other because they died.
The only thing I wish they did is that sometimes they have a like the developer will have like a bundle where you can buy 4 copies of the game at a discounted price, and then you get 1 copy, and then you get 3 copies to like to give away to your friends.
Yes.
Which in this game, I don't understand why you don't do this. Like, you're not as big as Among Us, you're not as big as Dead by Daylight. Like, You're really kind of fighting for this, and apparently, looking at the reviews, a bunch of weebs love this. Kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like, all their profile pictures are fake women.
Yeah, that's definitely scary. I wish games would bring back the 4-pack deal for the games, because that was like the best way to be able to like have your friends play it with you. Is if you bought the 4-pack and you gave it to your friends, and then like when you guys get sick of this game, one of your other friends bought a 4-pack for a different game, right? Like that was, I mean, I keep bringing it back to Diablo, but Diablo 3 had that. Where not on, I don't think on the PC version, but when you bought the disc version of the game, it came with like 3 codes in it that you could give to your friends, and that was like,
that's cool.
The beauty of it. Yeah, you bought one game back then when it was like $60 for a game or $40 for a game, and there were just extra codes in there that you could give to your friends. I miss that so much.
Last of Us is not on sale. Oh my god,
it's not. With Gotham,
still not fixed, judging by the reviews.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not looking good. Gotham
Hi-Fi
Knights is
Rush. No thanks.
yeah, it's $17.90. It's 70% off for Gotham Knights. Which,
no thanks.
Yeah, that's a little scary.
Fucking Starfield's not on sale.
Starship Troopers is on sale for 20% off.
Hey, I'm waiting. I got to see a big update. I'm always skeptical of early access games, and yeah.
Honey Pop 2 Double Date is 50% off. If you're interested in that, just add to cart. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of games that are like, I'm just kind of waiting for them to release at this point.
Yep.
There's Liza P, which is coming out September 19th. There's Stalker 2, which I'm very scared about because of everything that's been happening over there. And their like development team's like a little iffy right now. I mean, like that Starfield, Remnant 2, those are like some of the games that I'm excited for. I don't know. Steam, you need to make a better sale.
Dude, what happened to the days where you could get like 8 games for like $10?
Yeah. For real.
Like we're not asking for like new games. We just want like, the hits.
Yeah, and not Death Stranding for 50% off. Like, come on.
Walking sim.
Yeah. There are like 34 games right now that are free on Steam. Let me see if I can pull that list back up. None of them are really that good of games, I will say, looking at them, but some of these games, like let's see, Undawn, like Solar Showdown. I'll add this list later on in like description or something, whatever, and you can find these games. But like, there's just a shit ton of games right now that are just free, and some of them don't look that good. Some of them are very like pay to win stuff, it seems like. But I mean, at least they're free. All right. One of the ones I was looking at earlier, I think it was like Raw Nerve was the one I was looking at. Fucking wild ass. It just looks like you're on drugs in that game all the time. So, all right. Do you got any good eggs, Earth Ambassadors, or anything like that?
Nope. Look, I can go and find like horrible shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like the worst of the worst, and I'm like, I don't want to put that energy in here.
Especially during the summertime.
Fucking
the
right.
Summertime is when like all the like crazy shit comes out. So
there's like some dude he killed a woman and put her whole body into a fucking trash bag and just left her like on the sidewalk.
There was an article of for her daughter's birthday, the mother killed herself. Things like that. It was like just like I didn't need to hear about this today. I don't think anyone wanted to hear about this today.
No.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, we don't have to keep doing Earth Ambassadors. I mean, it's a sad world out there.
It's fucking terrible.
I'll give it to my good egg. I'll give it to this guy who's been trying to get into college for 40 years and won't stop trying. Much like the the girl, the driver who would kept trying to get her driver's license in Korea. This guy's been trying for 40 years to get into college, and it's some kind of Chinese college. I don't know the name of it, but he's always been like 10 to 4 points off of getting in, and then he just keeps trying and trying and trying.
Fuck.
I gotta give it to his dedication of keep trying. Eventually he'll do it, and he just says that he wants to get in because he admires intellectuals and has always been in awe of people with who are well educated and knowledgeable. So you got this, man. 27 tries and 40 years for a grueling test known as the Gaokao. I mean, he's going at it, He's 56 years old now, so keep at it. You'll get in there. But yeah, I mean, you'll eventually get in, right? All right.
I'm hoping, man. The world needs more determination.
More determination and more people who can read, please, for the love of God. We just got a new hire at work who apparently can't read, so I don't know how.
What?
I don't know how he's working.
How the
there.
fuck did you apply?
I don't know. I don't know how he got the job. He literally doesn't know how to read.
Oh my fuck! There's no way.
Fucking don't understand.
Dude.
It's crazy. I don't know how he got the job. He's a very dedicated worker. Like, he works hard and he does build decently good walls in the trailers. So I gotta give him for his hard work. But dude, pick up a dictionary, man. just do something. Just start with something.
How old is this person?
He's in his mid-40s.
Get the fuck! How have you made it this far?
That's what I want to know, but I am not asking him because I am scared of him. He's not looking like a crack addict or anything, but he does look buff, and that I don't want to mess with a guy who's taller than me and buffer than me. So,
I mean, all you gotta do is teach him to read. You taught me how to read. You watched the Goonies, right? You remember Sloth? Sloth, love, chunk.
That's a movie I got to go back and watch as a Goonies.
Goonies gets a run once a year.
Yeah, it's gotta start being put into my movie pool of things I rewatch every year. Currently, I have 2 movies in that, which is the first Into the Spider-Verse movie and Jersey Boys. Those are the only 2 movies I'll watch consistently, it seems.
Nacho Libre is the newest welcomed movie to my list on that one. I forgot how funny that fucking movie is.
I haven't watched that since I was 8.
Did you go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say I don't know how far that dates me, but I barely remember it.
Did you watch the new Ghoul Boys?
The one that's sponsored by Disney?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I only got 20 minutes into it before I had to go do something, and then I just kind of forgot to put it back on, but they're back at the Winchester house.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to one of the points where they're evidence stuff, and it just kind of turned me off too. So I don't know.
I love you, Ghoul Boys. If somehow this gets to you, I love everything you guys do. But this one sucked. This was boring.
Yeah, it didn't. This one doesn't feel exactly like their style, right?
Feels very forced. Very forced.
I bet they eventually did want to go back to the Winchester Manor. I just feel like this was not the right time for them to do it. I just from their experience, I get for them it's been a few years at this point, but it just still feels very recent. So, I don't know. But anyway, you want to get into some cunts and clits or rush or not rush?
Yeah, I got some. Not a lot, but I got some.
It's better than none.
Yeah. We're gonna start in one of our states. Something called watermelon snow happened.
Utah.
This is Utah. Basically, it's just algae.
I did see something about this a while back. There was a bunch of things saying don't eat the watermelon snow.
Yeah, I'm in the camp of if it's not white snow, don't eat it.
Yeah. Don't eat it. Even if they say it's chocolate snow, it's not chocolate snow. Don't eat it if they say it's lemonade snow. It's not that either.
That's what we call a fucking liar.
That's what we call a liar for sure.
This is in the South, to a state I would love to move to. Turtle just crawled up on the beach and like on a popular beach and just dumped out all of her eggs. What state? It's the South.
Texas?
Emphasis on Emphasis on the word South.
Carolina?
There it is. Hey, we got one.
I was like, how south do you want me to go? I'm almost at Mexico.
I just equate this to, when you're driving home and you really got to shit.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. I'm pooping. Yeah, that's this. Animals aren't so different after all,
Mm-hmm. When they gotta go, they gotta go. That's a lot of people. Imagine trying to get rid of some of your eggs and just like 20 people are just watching you do it and recording you doing it.
Dude, half the time I take a shit at the gym. I don't I'm a well-documented non-public shitter. I go in there and I gotta fucking poop. Like if I lift, I will shit my pants. This is the safer option.
Dude, that on the right side of that picture, there's a lady in the background who I thought was just not wearing anything. It's just a very skin-toned bathing bikini.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
yeah.
Blue shirt.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it, just put tits on here? Fuck.
Yeah, I was
gotta start paying attention to turtle news a little more often.
I was a little scared there. But damn.
Okay, so I don't know. This started in a western state and ended in a very popular eastern state. So bonus points if you guess northeastern state. Bonus points if you get both. They're both very, very popular destinations. One that you went to. She had a middle seat and two fat bastards sat on either side of her. Requested a new seat, got moved. Internet dubbed her shitbag because she's fat shaming and is fat phobic. Where did this happen?
Nevada to New York?
It is correct. Look at this.
Hey. There was a lot of hints given to me, so I give you half my point.
She even went. The lady who moved said they're just plus size. Didn't say anything else. After about an hour and a half, the young woman said, I walked up to the flight attendant and explained the situation as privately and gently as I could, and I asked if there was any other seats available. Getting my bag from under the seat in front of me and moving was pretty awkward, quote, unquote. Yeah, they moved her. After I got off, she thought the problem was solved. After I got off, though, the woman I was previously sitting next to was waiting for me. The teenager, this individual is 19 years old. The teenager went on to share, she essentially told me that I had embarrassed her and the other man, and that traveling while plus size is hard enough without people treating fatness like a contagious disease. Yeah. Maybe don't weigh like 500 fucking pounds and like try to smush someone.
Yeah, here's an idea, fat ass. Why don't we put three of you, I'm putting air quotes here, plus-sized people in the seats. Just all three right next to each other, huh? Let's see how you feel then.
You don't have to fly. There's only like one substantial mountain range that you have to go over to get back to New York.
If you don't want
I
to
mean, you could have drove.
Yeah, if you don't want to be plus-sized anywhere, you can walk there.
I could see, I see fucking cattle trucks driving all up and down the road over here, so I know you can do it.
I've seen those big semis with cows in there.
Yeah,
sorry, your cousins in there. You can probably do it too.
This is, added the teen. She also said, I made it a public demonstration to everyone that plus-size passengers are a, quote, inconvenience and open the door to fat phobia on flights. Imagine waiting for someone. Like, if you were this embarrassed, like, why didn't you just leave? Like, I don't fucking... You just wanted to be a victim. That's all this is.
Yeah, and I'm happy to be fat phobic, because one, you guys are a health problem to just, apparently to the people sitting next to you and yourself. And, why are we trying to normalize people being fat at this point? Like, go to the gym, get something done. Like, it's not healthy for you. It's not pleasant to look at.
Where's the part in, like, you can do whatever the fuck and be whatever the fuck you want to be. But let me let you in on a little secret. People are entitled to think whatever the fuck they want. And as long as they're not, like, physically harming you or, like, threatening you, it doesn't fucking matter. This lady called you plus size and just asked for a new seat because she was uncomfortable. Be like, next time, if you're going to be the fat fuck pissed off, just offer up one of your fucking rolls as a pillow, you fuck.
Something like that. Like, I luckily haven't been on a plane in a long time, but I have definitely seen a lot of plus-sized people in my state recently that definitely shouldn't be flying, like, at all.
That's the other thing. Flying isn't a right. You understand this? Like, you can easily drive, and it would probably be the same amount.
Yeah.
It's just, plus the other cool thing about driving, fatties, there is a million places to stop and get food.
Yep. And there's more room for you in each seat.
That's true. You can fucking shit. You can shit in there, too. The teenager poster continued, I really didn't mean for it to come across that way, but I could understand how it did, and everyone on the flight saw me move, so now I'm wondering whether I should have just stuck it out. It wasn't like they were suffocating me or anything. So now we are blaming ourselves.
No,
I don't know, man.
Everyone in this story is now an asshole.
It's not like this person got up and be like, hey, I'm sitting next to two fat fucks. You mind if I move? Like, no. She didn't do that. She literally just asked, and then she grabbed her stuff and moved. Like, no one gave a shit.
If I were to sit in between two plus-sized people and be uncomfortable, I would definitely ask for a seat change. But I would try to make light of the situation when I'm going back to my stuff and just saying, sorry, there's a bolt in that chair that's sticking into my asshole. And then just leave. That's how I would do it, but just to make them feel better about themselves.
If you were that embarrassed, you just wanted to be a victim. That's all it is. You literally waited for this person. Just and then so you made this person feel like shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you...
There was no reason to do it.
If you're going to be that big, just take it on the chin. Just like me and my fellow uglies. Like, people look at us and they're like, Jesus! And it's just like, yeah, it's me, baby. That's it. And then I keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'll say I hate fat people. I'll put it out there.
I hate entitled fat people. How about that?
Yeah, for real. There are so many entitled people that I know at my job too. Who, yeah, some of them aren't even fat. I just entitled people in general.
Yeah, fucking terrible.
Yeah.
All right. Let's change it to more comfortable news. Where was this found in a human?
God, fuck you. I have 2 guesses. 3 guesses.
Yeah. Give me your best guess.
Throat.
This is a throat.
Okay.
This is an Asian country.
I don't want to look at that picture anymore. I fucking hate it. Japan. I don't fucking know.
This is Singapore.
Oh, God. I hate that picture so much.
I guess this guy immediately went to the hospital. You hear that sounding, people? And people who shove stuff in their butt immediately went to the hospital because he vomited after the meal. The diner also had trouble swallowing, prompting him to pay a visit to the Tan Tock Seng Hospital. They sent a they did a CAT scan, saw that there was a mass, sent a camera down his throat. Seen this?
Is it alive?
After initial attempts to push or extract the interloper were unsuccessful, medics navigated the endoscope past the octopus into the stomach and retroflexed it. What? They then used forceps to grasp the critter's head and move it from the patient. Or remove it from the patient. Yeah, I guess it's dead. Apparently, food obstructions are among the most common problems encountered at the hospital, per the facility's physicians, who say items will pass spontaneously in 80 to 90% of cases.
By the way, if you have something stuck in your throat in the U.S. and you try, well, at least in Utah, and you go to the hospital to get it out, it's about $5,000 bill. So, I hate that picture so fucking much. Why did you? Why, dude? Oh, you know I hate octopus.
Look at that. Look, dude. I was really hoping you were going to guess butt. I was really hoping.
I had, my other guesses were butt and then nostril. Can you imagine just snorting an octopus?
I was hoping for butt or vagina.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking penis for some reason.
Someone shoved an octopus straight up their dick.
Listen, there have been stranger things shoved up there that we've talked about, so.
That's true. That's true. All right, let's lighten the mood here. Rush, not rush. Someone did a handstand down some stairs for a record. Rush, not rush.
Not rush. That's
correct. This is a Nepalese man, Hari Chandragiri, 29, did a handstand down 75 stairs in 25 seconds.
That's like out of a horror movie. Oh God.
Yeah, you want to see that?
Sure. It's better than seeing this picture. Anything's better than this picture at this point.
It's a TikTok, so you can look it up on your own. Oh shit, here you go. I got an image.
That'll work. I might have to go back and just full screen one of those shit paintings that you had 2 weeks ago. Damn.
Buddy is trucking too. Yeah, I don't know. Does he have a quote?
Good muscle definition too.
Yeah, handstands will make you jacked. It will also make you hit your head a lot. Geary said he has been walking on his hands since he was 8 years old, and the skill previously earned him the world's fastest time to descend 50 stairs on the hands and fastest 50 meters walking on hands with a soccer ball between the legs. Jesus, these are so specific. And the fastest 10 meters walking on hands with a soccer ball between his legs. Thanks.
This guy needs to get into like horror movies.
Dude, for real.
Could you imagine that?
And then an octopus comes out of his mouth.
Alright, go fuck yourself.
The record for the longest radio longest radio show.
I thought you were gonna say Radio Shack.
yeah, longest Radio Shack. It's the only one. Radio show record, like longest continuous at one time radio show has been broken. Rush, not rush.
I'm gonna say no.
This is Mario Beeks of Australia.
Should have been 3 dog.
Who was originally from Croatia. I agree with that. Wait, what? Beeks, who also hosts the motivational podcast Life, The Battlefield, was not allowed to include music, commercials, or calls from the public during his attempt.
Boo.
What?
What the fuck?
You know, all of the
that?
stuff that makes radio shows cool?
Yeah. What's the point of it then? You just had to talk?
I fucking guess he beat the previous record by 2 hours.
I mean, good for him for all these stupid rules. I mean, you got
Shout out Guinness. You're still wet farts.
Yeah.
A man set himself on fire and took off running and broke 2 records. Rush, not rush.
Not rush, I hope.
This is a French firefighter by the name of Jonathan Viro. donned a protective suit and was set ablaze on a track. Vero completed the first 328 feet in a time of 17 seconds, breaking a second record for fastest full-body 100-meter sprint without oxygen. Both records were previously held by a British man who ran the distance of 670. I don't know. Vero works as both a firefighter and a professional stuntman. He told Guinness World Records he always had a passion for fire and, quote, never stopped playing with it. Why is he a firefighter?
Sounds like he's an arsonist.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, by the way.
We got a fucking Dexter on our hands, but for fires.
Yeah.
The record for a man in high heels doing a 100-meter dash has been broken. Rush, not Rush.
Ooh. I'm going to say this isn't him.
Nope. This is a serial record breaker from Spain.
All right.
Christian Roberto Lopez Rodriguez. 34, donned 2.76-inch stiletto heels and ran the 100-meter dash in 12.82 seconds. That's faster than I can do it with shoes. The preparation was very exhaustive and specific. I find it very challenging to be able to run in high heels at high speed. In Spain, there are races like this, and they have always gone well for me. Wow. Great quote. Great quote. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's about what I've come to. Be like, these quotes fucking suck. The longest piece of turkey bacon has been cooked. Rush, not Rush.
Not Rush, but I love turkey bacon.
You know what? You deserve that octopus picture after that. Good God. Not Rush. This is a Pennsylvania meat company. No. Godshaw's Quality Meats in Lebanon. Wait, what? Lebanon? A Pennsylvania meat company broke a Guinness World Record by preparing a piece of turkey bacon measuring more than 17 feet long. Godshaw's Quality Meats in Lebanon celebrated National Turkey Lovers Month and the first day of summer on Wednesday by cooking the world's longest piece of turkey bacon. I'm going to guess there's a place in Pennsylvania called Lebanon, because everything in the picture is in English.
Yes, there is.
Turkey bacon was then broken into smaller portions and served at a BLT luncheon hosted by Godshaw's. The rest was donated to Lebanon County Christian Ministries. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. A man has 70,000 pencils. Rush, not Rush.
Not Rush.
Correct. This is Anthony Bartholomew of Iowa. And he has 70,000 pencils.
Cool.
The previous record is 24,000.
Why do people have so many pencils?
I don't know.
Does he also have 70,000 sharpeners?
Yeah. Apparently, he also got some notice from the American Pencil Collectors Society. That's oh my God. I'm done reading that. That makes me sad. Give me the octopus.
All those people who are Team Trees, why aren't you mad at this pencil company? Huh?
For real. This guy's Tree Hitler. Someone, what is the record? Most party popper cones popped in 30 seconds. That's a tongue twister.
Ooh. I'll say this is him.
This is him.
Yes.
He got 44 in 30 seconds.
Damn.
He ran out of poppers with 4 seconds left on the clock.
Nice. I could barely pop one of those in 30 seconds. Like, I don't know why. That string is always really hard for me to pull.
Apparently it is for him, too, because he's wearing a glove.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
No glove, no love. The accomplishment must now be reviewed by Guinness. The current record was of 39 was set by, holy shit, this is his real name, Thanapat Boon Bumrung.
Bumrung, Boon Bumrung of Thailand in 2013.
Oh.
And was equaled by Andre Ortolf in Augsburg, Germany in 2016.
Why are people... What?
There's some goofy-ass names out there.
Goofy records still, but all right. Have you ever popped one of those next to someone's head?
No.
Yeah,
I had one of those cap guns. Like, you would load this, like, red tape into it, and there's, like, a little... I don't know what the fuck. It exploded. It was like you put him in, like, a fake pistol. Shot it next to my friend's ear. He cried and went home.
Yeah. I remember...
I can't fucking hear!
We bought one of those in a mall, and I accidentally shot it into the ground into a JCPenney. Scared everyone in there.
Can't imagine why.
Hey, listen, 7-year-old me didn't know what he was doing.
Fucking little terrorist.
Yeah, how'd you know that was my nickname? No, I'm just kidding. Dang.
That's all I got.
Oh,
That's all I got.
One record from Rush, huh?
Yeah, after like 2 weeks.
All right. Well, you got anything to plug before we end it?
Nope. Don't be leaving dead bodies in trash bags. Be nice to each other. Jesus Christ. If you don't like someone, just go away.
Yeah. Go get Battlebit and play it.
Oh my God, please.
Make fun of you when we kill you in the game. So.
Yep. Or you can. Never mind. Never mind.
Are you sure?
Never mind. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. You guys have a good day, week, whatever. We might see you next week. All right. Bye-bye.